Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Valheim. It's been quite a number of hours since I last played this thing, or at least as far as recording goes, and as you can see I'm now in the middle of the Black Forest on this little, I think it's an island over here. So we are in the middle of the Black Forest and we're finally meeting Haldor, the merchant. Now we've been doing quite a bit of looking around for gold, and I think there's another still half unraided, what do we call it, dungeons over here somewhere where my mouse is, but we want to get ourselves a minion yard, I think it is. So there we go, a whole stack of those things. And now if we equip this, let's put it over here and put the bow there. Now if we equip this thing, suddenly we now have 450 room, which is really good. Now with 95 we probably could buy fishing bait, but we won't. Now what I think I'll do is I'm just going to wait here AFK for a little bit until day comes, because I don't particularly want to head into the wilderness of the Black Forest while we've got day, or night, sorry. Now while I'm waiting I should probably say that I've come back over here because I'm looking for some more searchling cores, and they are really useful because you can set up a portal, and what I'm thinking I'm doing is setting up a portal here and perhaps somewhere over here so I can get to the Elder rather quickly, and perhaps another one over here. That way I can transport myself across the ocean if I die and pick up my stuff relatively quickly, instead of having to build another raft and build another boat and get across here, which I had to do about 20 different times to get my stuff because a troll kept destroying my rafts and everything and all that. Okay, so we've now got back from over here. We've got ourselves quite a few searchling cores. We've got, I think it's 22, so we should be able to create ourselves quite a number of portals. I've come back here because I do want to create myself a home portal to start with. Now these things do not all connect, so they need to have a specific name. So I think if we put one over here somewhere, let me see, if we put one right here, trying to get it exactly right. Yeah, can't stop moving about. There we go. Now, how do I name this thing? So we now got ourselves the little bird again. Portals are great for fast travel. Well, of course, you need to build one on the other end, then give the pair the same name and they will automatically be connected. Okay, thank you. We will name this one... let me see. What should we name this area? We should name this one the name of this area. I suppose it should be the Dark Forest. Wait, let me think. This could be the Western Dark Forests. Yeah, I think that'll be the good name. Okay, so we can't name it Western Dark Forest. Let me think. W Dark Forest is too many. Trader dude. Traders. Okay, traders will do. So now we just need to go to the other side and do the same thing. And it appears over here, I can't build one inside the little shield, but if I build one over here, right next in between these trees, that will work. Now I just need to switch my sword, and we want to name this one Traders. That's a bit odd. There we go, connected, I think. So now if I go through, it should teleport me back home, and let's see if it does, because hopefully it should, because it was connected, and boom, we have a free portal all the way to the traders, so that will be really helpful. I've just stumbled across something really interesting in this little part of the map. I've been just exploring this island, I think, trying to see what else is there, and it appears there are sunken ships in this game, or beached ships or whatever. Anyway, if we open it, oh boy, this is a lot of good stuff. We've got gold, we've got ourselves some, resin that I put back in there. We've got some amber pearls and some rubies. So that's all going to be really useful, because what we want to get as well is something from the trader that allows us to see what we're doing when we go into the burial chambers, which I think we're going to do another one here actually. I've been hunting down, there's a lot of these burial chambers in this side of the map, and it's really, really useful. Well, I've just been exploring a little bit more of the dungeon. You can see I've been trying to find out the outline of this island, and I've discovered a second elder, so I'm not exactly sure what that means, if there's two of them or if just a little bit more spread out in the world that we can explore, but I guess it's always good to have more than one. And with that little mapping voyage done, I have managed to find myself a little few more coins, so I think I'm going to head back to the merchant whose name is Haldor, I think, and get myself another item from him. I think this one will be really useful indeed. And looks like we've got just enough coins. I just managed to get it. So now we've got ourselves a, what do you call it, a diverger circlet. So if I put one of those on, that takes off the helmet, which is fine by me. It just means I'm no longer sneaky. So now if we can find a cave of sorts. Let's see, where is a cave? There's one. And here we go, and yes, this is actually a really, really big improvement. It's basically like a head torch, I suppose. So if we go through some of these things, we can see if there's any items we did miss on the way through. I don't think there's many because I did scan it reasonably thoroughly, but just in case. And I think if we're not going to be exploring caves, we'll just have the helmet on, so we get the sneaky effect. I have been doing quite a lot of exploring through here in recent times, and never, or only once or twice, found a troll. So I think the sneaky effect does seem to have been doing quite a bit to help me avoid trolls. Now that I've set up a portal to the trader, if I can actually open the map, there we go. I think what I'll do is explore the great world that we live in. I think it's rather circular because I've done a little bit of searching in some other worlds, so I think it's a circular map, but I haven't looked at the specific map. So we'll have to do quite a bit of exploring, see what other biomes there are. I think there's a swamp around here somewhere, and we also want to find some other things. So another thing we might do as well is go through this channel over here and see what's on this side, because we did come from over here, I reckon. So quite a bit of exploring to do. I'll do a bit of camera work when we actually get to it. We'll get to any interesting bits. It does turn out that if we look at our map, we are actually in a circular world. I wonder if we can go around the world, like say from here and then appear on this side of the map. Probably not, but we'll see. As you can see, we're continuing to sail in roughly a straight line. It's rather slow, but I'm sure there's going to be something around here for us to find. Or maybe I'll just turn around and see what else there is. Okay, that's not good. I think this is the Kraken. I should have bought that thing from the trader that allows me to ward off the Kraken. This is probably not the best place to come ashore, but I do want to check out this elder thing, wherever it might be. I think the fire thing marks where it is, so we'll just go check it out and see what it looks like, and I see what we need to do to summon it. Okay, let's see. Runestone. Burn their young. I don't know what that means. Interesting. I'll have to have a look around on the wiki, I think, to see what I need to do to summon it. It's a very, very quick escape from here, because those grey dwarfs will destroy my boat, and I'd be stuck out here having to fight those grey dwarfs. And they look like they're slowly trying to come towards me, but hopefully I'll be safe offshore. Let's just zoom out and anchor, essentially, and see what we can do. And yeah, it looks like we are fine. So I think what we need to do to summon the Elder is find 3 ancient seed. So I think I've got some of those at home, so what I might do is just continue exploring and come back in another episode to come and to defeat the Elder. And this time round I'll probably put a forward base, so put a bed here, put a little hut around here so I can spawn quickly if needed and don't have to spawn all the way back here, which would be a pain. Anyway, onwards with the exploratory mission. So I've been exploring a little bit inland and I've discovered a swamp, which is a little bit annoying because I still don't have all the bits that I need yet. Oh crud. That is very, very bad. Well, after about an hour or two, I finally managed to make it back here. It took quite a while, but you can see I've managed to equip everything. So, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be wandering into here anytime soon. Don't think there's really anything in here that will is of major benefit, and there's just two strong things in there. At least for the time being. We might come back later, but for the time being, you can see the path I took. I dodged straight across here, past the Elder again, came through here. I think there's a mountain up there as well, and yeah, it just took quite a while. So, where is the ocean? We should head back towards the ocean, and that doesn't mean, no, not through the Black Forest. I don't want to die again. Okay, let me get out of here. Get back to the boat and stop exploring this world. Actually, while I'm out here, and since this is very close to the ocean, actually, I wonder if this is actually a good idea, mining so close to the ocean, because if I get a troll, I'm doomed, because I do not have a bow on me. But we'll have to take the risk. With a broken pickaxe, I don't really have much more I can do, so what I think I'll do is I'll cut it straight across here. Hopefully the Kraken thing doesn't see me, and it should make my journey just a little bit quicker. And that's probably going to do me for today's episode. I don't really have a good thumbnail or whatever, but it's not really been much of a do much stuff episode, but it's still an episode, and hopefully you enjoyed it. So thank you very much for watching, if you did indeed watch it, and don't forget to like and subscribe for the next one. We'll see you then. Goodbye.